Hello, magical butterflies. This is Xtina from Butterfly Intuition, Divine Guidance. I do hope you are having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Please make sure to hit the like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you have that bell notification set so you can be notified when I post a new video. If you are interested in booking a guidance reading or a guidance session with me, they can be booked in my Etsy shop. The link to book in my Etsy shop is listed below along with my list of services. If you're interested in purchasing one of the decks I created or the Twin Flame music deck I co-created with my soul sister, if you're in the United States, you can purchase them in my Etsy shop. If you're located outside of the United States, there is a special ordering link for you below. My Linktree link is listed below. You can click on that link to connect with me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is @butterflyintuition. I do post daily over there. You can follow me on Facebook. My blog website link is there. You can read and subscribe to my blog. If you're interested in joining my Patreon butterfly community, it is a monthly subscription where I post exclusive content for my patrons over there. And I offer different things. You can click on that link to see what each tier level brings. And of course, if you like this reading, if you enjoy my work, my videos, my posts, and you want to send an energy exchange of a donation, my butterfly gratitude donation links are also listed in that link tree. So this reading is going to be a new moon in Virgo love reading. This is going to be a general love reading, so this can apply to all types of love connections. Whether you resonate with a label or you do not, this is just going to serve as an energy check-in, just to see collectively what the energy is. As always, use your own discernment when watching this video. Please only take the message or messages that speak directly to your soul, and what doesn't speak directly to your soul, release it and let it fly. The decks I'm going to be using in this reading are the Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland, the Moon Child Tarot. Butterfly Messages from Spirit is a deck I created. The Sacred Self-Care Oracle by Jill Pyle. Another deck I created, Zodiac Angel Messages. The Butterfly Affirmations by, is it Alana? Yeah, Alana Fairchild. The New Moon Intention Oracle Cards by the Sage Goddess. And the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. So let's get into the theme, the opening message for this new moon in Virgo love reading, just to see the message that Spirit has for the collective. So what I'm getting with the waxing moon is the energy is gaining momentum. Now the waxing moon is usually the first Friday after a new moon. So this energy could start gaining momentum this coming Friday, but of course take it as it applies because every connection is going to be different. But the energy in the collective is going to start gaining momentum. I'm really just feeling things have been stagnant. Things have been slow. Things may be very 5D based with nothing happening in the 3D. And I just feel things are going to start to shift. So you're very close to achieving your goal. So if you have been putting out into the universe that you want a love counterpart to come in, you are very close to manifesting a love counterpart to come into your life, but the communication is key. Now this could be a special message if you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or you're dealing with one. But since this is a new moon card, setting intentions, communicating to the universe on what you want overall is going to help tell the universe what it is that you want when it comes to love. Because if you see the two women on the card, intuition and ego is how I read both of these. Intuition is just trusting what you know. Ego is making you look for something, which may not be coming into your life. So in order for things to manifest, the waxing crescent moon is coming through again to remind you to have faith in your dreams. To know with transformation and belief, you can manifest what it is that you desire, because I do believe we all have the power to create our reality because we are thought beings, and thought creates, and what you put your focus and attention on is going to play a part into what comes into your life. So you have come to an end of a tough cycle. you have been doing the work, and now things may feel stagnant and slow because you haven't started this new cycle. But with full moon in Virgo, you are good enough, which means you are good enough, you are deserving, you are worthy. And your dreams just need a practical plan. So get into the Taurus energy of being grounded and stable, using this earth energy of this new moon in Virgo to come up with a practical plan and to set some intentions that's going to help you manifest and bring in the love that you are looking for. So let's get into the overall energy of the collective. So this is just going to be the overall energy of the collective, you, your person, divine masculine, divine feminine, just collectively what everyone is putting out into the universe as we get into the energy of this new moon in Virgo. So the overall energy for the collective, the first card is the Nine of Wands. So I'm really just feeling deep reflection, soul searching. You could be meditating, you could be having vivid dreams at this time, healing, balancing the chakras. There could be third eye crown activations that have been happening all weekend. But the Nine of Wands is really just telling you to get connected to the heart space, to really align to that passion. Because what your heart space is telling you is that the end of this Two of Swords, stalemate and indecision is coming to an end. You may have been at a crossroads for some time where things felt dark and dreary, but the Nine of Wands, especially if you've been going through a purging and releasing this weekend, you are now ready to take this first step forward. And the first step forward is the Page of Pentacles energy. So it could be a small step that you're taking forward, you're taking to move forward, because pages I do see as very small, very young. You may be young at heart when it comes to things, but Pentacles is earth energy. It's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and it's telling you that you have done the work and it's time to take this step forward. And this step forward is going to bring in a King of Cups energy. Now this could be a divine masculine who is a water sign of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or it could just be you are a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but of course take it as it resonates because this is a general reading. But really just water energy, going with the flow, the feelings. A King of Cups, a masculine, is going to be coming in if you are a divine feminine watching this reading. So your love life may have felt at a long period of this year, and maybe even the year or two before, a hanged man energy of just kind of hanging around, and that was helping you gain a new perspective. But now you have overcome obstacles and you have learned something very significantly over this past full moon in Aquarius we had last month that is now bringing balance into love. So this Two of Pentacles energy is replacing the Two of Swords, and something new is going to come in because the divine feminines are now the High Priestess. Listening to your intuition, just sitting back and allowing things to manually come to you, to not try to force anything. You're just trusting and you're just knowing. And see how she has a crescent moon behind her? You're using this new moon in Virgo energy to manifest something new in your life. And the Four of Swords, I'm really just seeing sitting in contentment, just really just being connected to yourself is going to bring in a new beginning. And this new beginning is going to bring a Queen of Cups. So see how we had the King of Cups for the divine masculine, and now because the divine feminine is in the High Priestess energy, she is now the Queen of Cups. So there is a Queen and King of Cups. You are a vibrational match for each other, and that is going to cause something new to come in. So this is going to be a love counterpart who is coming in. Now this could be a person from the past. This could be a brand new person. It's going to be different for everyone. Or if you're with someone, this could just be a deep reconnection where the two of you can finally go in the direction of having that happily ever after. So let's get into the head and heart space for your person. This is going to be the current head space and the current heart space for your person, just to see where they're at, what they're feeling, what they're thinking when it comes to you, when it comes to love, and just overall what they're putting out into the universe, wanting in their life. So their head space is your beliefs or what you believe to be true. So your person in the past used to be manipulated by other people, having people tell them what they should think, what they should believe, and now they are taking ownership and they are taking leadership of their beliefs and their truths, and that has helped them shift out of the mindset of ego and really getting into the energy of intuition. And it is telling them that they need to set some clear intentions. I'm really just drawn to the card that says wish. So your person is thinking about making some type of wish for a new beginning when it comes to love. And they know that in time, everything is going to come to them. So your person may want to send you flowers or send you a message if this is someone you already know. And I just feel receive it in divine timing. They're just waiting for a sign. They're waiting for a sign from Spirit on when they can hit send or decide to send those flowers. Because your person's mindset has transformed your thoughts and transformed your life. So by transforming their thoughts to a more positive mindset is really transforming their life. So I'm just feeling a divine masculine or a divine feminine who is really working on themselves at this time, because their heart space is telling them to surrender their fears. What they've been afraid of has been keeping them stuck. So they're understanding that remember the lessons you learned taught you the knowledge to grow. So they are learning from these experiences, from the lessons, by surrendering their fears, and they're learning to have faith when it comes to love, when it comes to you, and when it comes to the connection. So overall, your person is understanding that other people's actions and words can only affect them if they allow it. So they are putting a stop to third-party interference. And instead, they are staying open and see with the third eye chakra. They are trusting their intuition and trusting what just feels right to them. So next, this is going to be the guidance section. I just felt really guided to pull 4 decks to bring forth self-care messages to help you maneuver through this energy of the new moon in Virgo. Now, this new moon in Virgo energy could be intense, it could be easy, it could be a little bit of both. So we'll start with self-care guidance messages just to see what self-care cards want to come through. So the first message is sound healing. Number 47, which equals an 11. 11 is the number of new beginning. So I'm really just being shown a sound bowl in my third eye. If you have one, you may feel guided to use it in any type of ritual or anything you feel like doing for the new moon in Virgo. Or you may just want to listen to sound healing meditation sounds to just kind of get your energy in check to help release it. Because I feel sound healing is going to help you calm your mind if your mind is racing or you're just not sure of the direction you're going in the future. It's going to also help you with intuition. Number 28, which equals a 10, and 10s are about a new cycle starting. So sound healing can help you connect to your third eye chakra and to help bring all the chakras into balance. So if you're feeling something's a little off from the third eye down to the solar plexus, you may want to do sound healings to get all those chakras in check, because when the solar plexus is off, that's the middle chakra. It can affect the upper chakras, and you may be experiencing that at this time. And really just clean your space. So if you have been cleaning this weekend, rearranging, reorganizing, just shifting the energy, because sometimes you can clean and move things around just to shift the energy, to do that feng shui, and to really just cleanse your space. And maybe now with the sound healing, you just need to cleanse your energy. Maybe you've cleansed your space, or you're really good about keeping your space clean. You can now cleanse your energy by cleaning your internal space. And make a vision board. You might feel guided to make a vision board or redo your vision board on this new moon in Virgo to really just align yourself with what you want. Vision boards, the best part about them, you can cater them specifically to your needs at that moment, and you can change them up as often as you want. You can do it daily, you can do it weekly, you can do it monthly, just when you feel like it. But vision boards can definitely help give you that visual of what you're wanting to bring into your life. And just remember to nourish your temple. Really pay attention to your body is what I'm getting. Listen to your body. Your body is telling you what it needs. And your body is telling you if you're putting something into your body that doesn't feel good, listen to that too. Your body is always going to tell you what's good for you, what's not good for you. And it's up to you to decide how you should nourish your temple and what you should and should not put in And the last message from this deck is chanting, number 8. So you may want to do some type of chanting or listen to Om chanting. That's going to help you just start doing mantras to help you really just get into the energy of just aligning to your intuition. It'll really help if your throat chakra is balanced, because I feel chanting may help those that have a throat chakra that's blocked. That's going to keep communication from coming in. So next we're going to use this deck I created to bring forth zodiac angel messages. So this deck will have a zodiac sign. So the zodiac sign could be Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It'll have an angel number and then a channeled message that came through when I was creating this deck. So the first one is Taurus, 445. Walking away from what no longer serves your highest and greatest good. So it's time to walk away from who and what no longer serves you. There is a situation, there is a relationship, there is something that just doesn't resonate with you, and it is time for you to get into the energy of the Taurus, to get grounded, to get firmly planting your feet on the ground so you can walk away from this. But you want to walk away from this situation, this person, this relationship. You want to do it on a high note. You don't want to do it based on ego. So the key to that with this Aquarius energy of 657 is to focus on the solution. How can you resolve this issue? What solution can you find for yourself that's going to get you to walk away from the situation, this person, this relationship, where you're going to end it on a good note? Because that's what you want. Even if you just say, hey, the solution is for me to end this on a good note, to part ways, wish them well, mean them no harm. And if you're coming to that realization with 327 Leo, your angels are applauding you, good job. That's the way you should walk away from this situation. Because remember, Aquarius is coming through again with 22. Positive mind equals a positive outcome. So remember, when you have a positive mindset, when you focus on the solution and you don't focus on the problem, that's when you resolve the problem. And with Libra, 1011, you will release. So just release anything that comes up out of fear. Maybe even release knowing what is to come. Just saying, hey, you know what? I'm just releasing my need to know. Just bring it to me. I want to resolve this. I want to resolve this in a positive way. So I'm going to pull some new moon intention cards for you. And I'm just going to read the card. And I'm not going to bring forth any interpretation. So you can pause it, take a screenshot of the card, write it down. I will try to speak as slowly as possible, but taking a screenshot might be beneficial. So your first one is Sovereign Love, number 7. The intention message is, I activate self-love and love for my highest self. The wisest part of me that is most deeply connected to Source and my ancestors. My intention is to engage a higher level of soul wisdom and become a living example of what it means to live in divine love and alignment. The crystal stone is morganite. The essential oil is cistus. So if you resonate with the crystal stone or the essential oil, or you're not sure, you can look it up. But of course, my guidance for anything with this crystal stone or essential oil is to always use a stone or crystal or an oil that just speaks to you. Your next one is Universal Love, number 1. The intention is, I receive love from all directions and trust that the love I seek is already on its way. My intention is to be open to love in all its forms. Love easily finds me, and I make a good home for love within my mind, body, and spirit. The crystal stone is rose quartz. The essential oil is rose de mai. So far, we have 2 intention messages for love, and the final intention message is happy soul. Number 34, which equals a 7. The intention is, my soul is at home in my body, and all parts of my being are integrated and working in fluid alignment. There is no separation between my soul and my vehicle. And I live in authentic truth among beloveds who understand, see, and appreciate me. The crystal stone is magnetite. The essential oil is lily of the valley. So love, happy soul, calling in what your heart and soul is telling you to, or what you should be setting intentions on during this new moon in Virgo. And your affirmation is every dark night must turn into a bright new morning. So remember, when you have a bad day, the best thing about a bad day is when you go to sleep at night, there is a new day the next morning. So just remember, you can't have the dark without the light. And if you're going through a dark period, things will shift. And just remember that the universe has something very special in store for me, for you. And the door that closes for me is the wrong door, and the door that opens for me is the right door. So just remember that rejection is always for your divine protection, and that the right door is always going to open at the right moment. So the final section of this reading is going to be possible future energy. This is possible future energy on what the future holds, or what the future may hold for you, your person, and just your love life in general. Now remember, this is possible future energy. It is not set in stone. It is what can happen, what may happen, if you and your person do your work, follow your guidance, and make the free will decision to come together, because energy does change daily. The masculine, 42, which equals a 6. So a divine masculine is going to be coming in the future. And this may happen over the next full moon or on a full moon, because I'm really just drawn to the full moon on the card, and the wolf energy just shows me that he is going to do this when he is ready to call in his feminine, because this card equals a 29 and 29 equals a new beginning. He will have surrendered his past and his fears, and he will want to come in to create something new with his feminine. If you are sensing that your masculine is coming back, divine feminine, you are being guided to release and to allow this to come into fruition naturally. You do not need to will anything that is meant for you. Just allow it to be. That will show growth, and that will show something new come into fruition, because this card is a 5, and 5s are about change. Something is blossoming, and you know it is, and you are naturally calling it in with your vibration. That's what I'm getting with this card. So use your discernment, listen to what your intuition is telling you, and accept and embrace all the pleasures life has to offer you, and have the patience that things may not come into fruition with this masculine when you intend, but if you give this nourishment and self-care to yourself, you will be able to assess, and you will be able to continue moving forward and get into your divine feminine energy to be the queen of the moon and to have this sovereignty to bring about the change that you seek. He will take the necessary action that he feels is best for him. You will do the same, because you both are having a realization that you both hold the key to unlock your future. It's a matter of you walking through this keyhole. It's a matter of him walking through this keyhole, and the two of you setting boundaries to allow things to unfold naturally, and to always keep the focus on yourself, to trust your intuition, because that brings about the change that you seek. And this new moon in Virgo is bringing about a new beginning for the collective, so a new beginning in love is coming. I do hope this reading has brought you clarity and guidance on what the new moon in Virgo energy is bringing to the collective. If this resonated, if you like this video, drop a comment below, give this video a like. You can also send me an email if you don't want to leave a public comment. My email is butterflyintuition1111@gmail.com. If you are interested in booking a guidance reading or a session with me, the link to book along with my services is listed below. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Love and light to you. Have a magical new moon.